3 years ago I sent myself this letter. Today we're going to open it and see what it says, because I totally forgot what I written. So let's check it out together, right here, right now. Hi, welcome to the channel. My name is Dan Beesley and this channel is all about inspiring intentional discipleship, helping you go deeper in your faith and living it out in the world today. And I suppose this is part of my discipleship. I'm a priest in the Church of England, and what happens with us, so in 2015 I went off to get ordained, and at that ordination you are ordained as a deacon. You go off again a year later to be ordained as a priest. And it was at that retreat, because we go off from Wednesday till Saturday on retreat, that the person leading the retreat got us to write a letter to ourselves, which would be posted a year the next year, and that we would get. So it was posted, so the post date is the 23rd of June 2017. So I must have got it a day or two later, and I never opened it. I don't know why I didn't open it. I don't think I wanted to open it. So in this, what they asked us to write was to ourselves in a year's time, I think something along the lines of giving advice to yourself in a year's time while we were on retreat. So we were on a kind of silent retreat as well, and it's never been opened, and we're going to open it now. And I don't know what I said to myself. That's quite the funny thing. So just to prove, this is me opening it, and just to say, oh, I wrote a lot. Okay. Oh wow. So I'll put this bit down. There's two parts to this. There's I wrote this on the 24th of June 2016, and I wrote, "Dear me, 1 year from now," or let's just say 3 years from now. And the reason why this is special, the reason why I'm recording this today, so this is the last official day that I'm a curate. So you have a license for 4 years, and I got ordained the deaconing on July the 4th 2015. On my priesting, it was the weekend before, so it's the end of June that I got ordained. Tomorrow I officially get another title in another role, and so this is my last day as a curate, so this is why it's fitting for this. Dear me, 1 year from now, or even 3 years from now, if you are disillusioned, remember why God has called you. Remember where you have come from. If everything is going pretty well, well done. I hope that you are, I tell you what, my writing is awful, so bear with me. I hope that you have found your calling in God more. I hope that you have found the richness in praying, discipleship and preaching. Keep on course for God. Start to pray for your next future post, for Paola, Hako and Elo, my wife and my children, and also for the other people that you are going to serve. You had better made it's awful, isn't it? Can't read my own writing now. Now I know how other people feel. You had better made by now sorted out time for your family. Remember your love for Paola. God is with you, Dan. Wow. So let's go through and let's see if this advice applies. And we're further down the line, so I'm looking back. If you're disillusioned, remember why God has called you. That is key for the rest of my ministry. Remember where you've come from, and that's huge. In my testimony, I was an atheist. Check out my testimony here, and all that I went through. If everything is going well done, and it is now, but we've been through some testing times. I hope that you have found your calling in God more than ever have I. I understand it more as we go through this journey. It develops. I hope that you have found the richness in praying, discipleship and preaching. And I have, and praying is the foundation of everything we do. Discipleship is what I do on this channel and in my personal life, something I love doing, and preaching is the one that I really love doing. It's such an honour and a joy to preach. Keep on course for God. Start to pray for my future post. Well, I know my future post now, which is going to be announced on Sunday, and in that church, and will be announced in another video where I'm going to go. So it's good and quite apt that it says pray for my future post. Pray for my family and also for the people that I'm going to serve. So that's what I'm going to do. I pray for my family anyway. Whatever that says, you had better made by now or sorted out time for your family, which is the big thing. It's the big thing in this ministry, is sorting out time for my family, and I still don't get it right, and I strive to, and remember my love for Paola. I suppose it's the thing you can easily forget in these times. So that's my advice to me. And on the back, I've obviously written to Paola, Vicar and Anna, and I'm going to give it to them after. Oh god, I didn't get asked to write this. They didn't ask us to write this. I remember I wrote this, that if they ever found it, then it's one of those letters that if I wasn't here. Oh, cool. Paola, Vicar and Anna, if for any reason I am not here when you read this, remember always that I love you so much. I can never express how much you mean to me and how deep my love goes for you. Vicar and Anna always work hard at school to do the best that you can, because you are both so amazing. Paola, thank you for choosing me and for the life that we have had together. It was truly amazing and such a blessing. Vicar and Anna always look after your mum and always make sure that she is okay. I will be waiting for you, so always believe in the truth of God and hold on to it in a world that is so lost. I was once very lost, but then I was found. I love you so much. Dan, Daddy, Dad. You know, that comes from losing my dad at 14 and an opportunity to write something to them. In fact, I'm not going to give it to them. I'm going to put it back in the envelope and put it in a place that one day they might find it. Unless they watch this video, but the chances of my family watching my videos are pretty slim sometimes. So this is the letter that I sent myself. Maybe I write a letter now that I send myself in 3 or 4 years time, reminding me of things that I should be doing and things that I've done. I honestly didn't know what was written in this letter. It's going to go back in the envelope and it's going to go away. So if anything did happen to me, they know. In fact, I've got more time now. I wrote that really quickly. I might write something a bit more in depth. So there you go. It's the last day of me officially being a curate in the Church of England. Tomorrow I become associate minister, and the journey moves forward. So have you written yourself a letter, or are you going to write yourself a letter? It's quite a good thing to do, actually, quite fun. If you have, share below and see what if you can remember what you wrote, unlike I did. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a like so more people could see it. It's a bit of fun in my life. See you soon. Bye.